Hey, Brandon, come on into the room, y'all. What's up, boo? Thank you for always coming through supporting your girl. Come into the room, y'all. We was over at Pizarro, so hopefully anybody got to continue the conversation we was having with Jake or whatever else I got to get catched up on because I'm totally lost. Pizarro got a whole new cash app. I see what the problem was Sunday. Okay, now, Lemon done got porn bomb. They say Jay Dunn was showing her own coochie. Then they said they lied on Jay Dunn. She didn't show her own shit, which I knew that wasn't the truth. They tried to say that at Pastors this morning. I said, hell no. I ain't even got to ask Jay Dunn to know that shit is a lie. I said, Captain, where that tea come from? But anyway, child. So I was already alerted at Pastors that there was a lots of kerfuffles over the weekend and a lots of coochies and all types of shit. Lemon learning his lesson slowly but truly. The same people who crashing out and going ham about anything to say anything to Lemon now is getting to see how he full of shit with them, and that's kind of funny to me because you want to crash out and go live on me and attack me. I'm talking about Tracy on behalf of Lemon, but now you getting played, and he let then Ness came over there and stumped on all y'all motherfucking territory. Shout out to Ness, no mess up in this motherfucker. That's what y'all get. All that damn cock slanging and mommying and titties and sucking breasts that y'all do for Lemon. Good. I'm glad Ness came over here and made her spray her pussy on the fucking platform and had y'all hoes in the uproar. That's what y'all motherfuckers get. Going after everybody else, but y'all ain't got that smoke for Ness. Anyway, I'm glad because y'all was over there doing the most. What none of y'all damn business and attacking people just because they was calling Lemon out. I'm gonna call Lemon out when I want to, and I'm gonna have fun with him when I want to because it ain't that deep. But they know other bitches need to be getting involved in it, and now y'all see what that's like. Because the only reason he don't care for Teresa like that, he just don't want her to cuss him out and call him gay and drag him. That's why he keeps her close and pays her. Because if y'all remember, let's go back to Avatar Nation. Tracy and Lemon were more than enemies because of Sir King. Like, come on. The fact that she's over there being a lemonette is so motherfucking weird and thirsty and strange. Like, do you not remember y'all history over Avatar Nation? Do I not need to go out and get the green files? I mean, the fuck. Hey, Exposed, what's up? I'm just doing this quick live. They said they want to continue the conversation from Pizarro because I got me an appointment to go get me a cold plunge. I was looking for you, R&Y, because I was trying to tell Molly about my new experience, what I'm finna try. I knew he wouldn't appreciate my level of my whole Green Hills extravaganza I got planned this afternoon. Cause Molly think I'm doing too many things, but I told him it helped my pain and evaluation. But I knew you and R&Y would appreciate my activities today. I'm going to get me a cold plunge and I'm going to get me some IV therapy. It's continuation of my Mother's Day, and then I'll finally be done. Shit, hell yeah, I am. We'll see how much it do. I need the. I'm scared. I said I was going to stream it, but I'll be in there screaming and acting a fool because I can't stand cold. But we'll see how it go. We'll see if I feel renewed. I've been on my Mother's Day weekend, child. I've been tuned after these hoes since Thursday afternoon. It's where you get yourself and you submerge yourself inside of a real freezing cold because they say the Russians do it all the time. Like in your shower. Now I've tried it in my shower and it do work. You put it on your hottest heat and then you switch it real fast to your cold and let it zap like your spine because they don't have back issues. And oh my God, that shit does work. It takes a while to get, but the cold plunge you actually sit in there. It's not that long, but it's like freezing and you have to sit yourself in it until you can make the countdown clock and then you get up. It's supposed to do a lot of things for inflammation, pain, range of motion, weight loss, all types of stuff. And this place in Nashville, it's like a cold plunge. Then they got a sauna. Then they got a hot thing. It's like really rested. It's almost like a gym, but it's like your own self luxury little cocoons. My husband got me a gift certificate for Mother's Day. So you go there, you can do the different things, and then cold plunge is one of them. So it's other stuff if I punked out the cold plunge, but I'm gonna try it. But it's supposed to be good for same benefits like massage and other stuff like that. But anyway, so I knew Jake didn't use her own body parts. Now I don't condone anybody, palm bombing, whatever. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't have to say that. We obviously know that's not our core belief system. But am I gonna get outraged behind Jake? No, because all the other shit that be going on, child, I can't get outraged when some of the stuff that's been done to me and been cheered, child. Bye. I can't get outraged. Now, do I gotta engage in those type of activities? Nope. But I'm not. I don't have to preach on and come out to defend nobody. Hell no. I can still have a moral compass and stay out of my and mind my business. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yo, thank you, V. Lachey. I'm gonna. I hope he does too, cause I'm looking. For, I was looking for alternatives, child. My gun means everything, just so you know. And but anyway, Jay supposed to be coming over here, so I'm gonna give people a chance because you know the notifications don't be going out. So we was getting caught up in Jake business. Now, what I don't understand from Mika, I'm like, because I thought they were getting along and it was cute. And I even called Jay Dunn and I was like, look at you over here. Let me get me a voice like Mika did, so I can get my perks. You can fight for it. It was a cute little thing they was doing, but I already assumed that it was just online and. She thought it was fun too. We all had fun with it over there. That's why I'm like, Lemon need to quit lying on people because I do not believe that woman told him that. That woman did not tell that. Uh, you heard me on the Megan Thee Stallion songs whenever. What you talking about? I love that song too. But I can't, fuck with it out loud. I like it, but she threw a little subliminal to my girl because y'all know y'all think my favorite YouTuber is Pizarro. Shit, fuck that hoe. Oh hey girl, nah, I seen it the whole time. My favorite, she know when it comes to Millie that she got to scoot over. That's my top bitch right there. That's my top bitch. Shout out to Milagro Grams, Mia Millie up in the motherfucking building. But she did a little fun to her in the video with that little catfish and all of that. For one thing, moms is never giving catfish. It's giving snatched. It's giving surgery. It's giving old pics. It's even, whatever. And y'all know I'm a bar through and through, but girl, I like the little lyrics. I like the little catch. I was like, she did her little big one with this. But I don't hate Megan, though. I'm not one of them people because I believe there's merit to Tory's, prosecution and what's unfortunately not happened to him with the stabbing, too. That's a whole nother thing, y'all. It's been a whole lot of everybody was acting up over the weekend. People in jail, depressed, they ain't got no mama too. And this is what happened with motherless sons and unloved children. I guess, child, they go and try to stab my boy. My boy can't even get revenge on Rock Nation. He might not even make it, child. They trying to take him out. God dang. Like, damn, what more y'all want to do to the boy? Good God Almighty. They ain't gonna rest till that nigga get out. I mean, 6 feet under, child. A dead man can't tell no tales of being wrong, done wrong, I guess, child. Whatever. But anyway, enough of that. We don't want to get into all of that situation. But yeah, I like the little lyrics. It's cute. It's got a little cute little thing. And I never said she could rap. She can rap. Anybody saying she can't rap is ridiculous. That girl is very gifted. Only a few of those pussy rappers can actually rap. To me, Lotto can rap to me. Meg can rap, and Meg can really rap. So, and she could do, different stuff if she wanted to. But I guess she said she finna get miles off this pussy child while it's still in good condition. It sound like you on the background. Oh, it do. Rodney has a thick thing going on. Has a what going on? Hey, Castro. Hey, what Rodney do?
Hi.
Oh, I don't know. They said
Hi.
you was probably at Rodney's. I was like, I don't think so.
Who was that Rodney?
You.
I don't fuck with Rodney.
I know. And they said something was going on over there. I was trying to read to see what the chat said about it. Or whatever. But nah, we was just getting this live started back up from Pizarro. And I was just talking about Mika. I was like, I think he
Your
lying on that
audio,
woman.
your audio messed up just by me coming up here.
Oh, shit. What about now?
It still sound robotic to me.
Here, let me refresh. Yeah, it shouldn't. Hold up. I'm in a good area now. Hold up.
Yeah, 'cause
Hold
you
on.
sounded fine before. Expose TV, don't talk to me. Just because you're a moderator over here, that don't mean you can talk to me.
Okay, is that better?
That's much better. Thank you. I don't know why Expose TV is talking to me up in your chat. And that's another thing about you was talking about for you to get a wrench on my channel. You got this whole hoe over here with a wrench over here. I don't like this hoe.
What the hell my wrench got to do with my mods?
Well, I don't like her.
Well, I do. God damn it.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Let's get back on Mika. What I was saying about Mika is that I think Lemon lying on her because Nika was
Uh,
enjoying herself with us on that link. And when I was saying, "Hi Jay, look at Jay Dunn," I said, "Taking up for you." I was like, "I feel bad." We was having us a good little time about the flirting, and I was like, "Oh, can I do my voice?" So I don't. And she seemed to be smitten with it and think it was fun. I think Lemon is lying on that woman.
Lemon could be lying, but the thing is, all she had to do yesterday on multiple occasions is just say, "Hey, you lying." If she ain't got a backbone enough to say, "Hey, you lying," girl, I can't deal with you.
Right. I ain't
Anytime
like.
Lemon lie on me, I'll come through and I say, "Lemon, you lie." Anybody that lie on me up on this motherfucker, I say, "You lying." If she can't fix her face to say that he lying, then I can't deal with you. You swing wherever the wind blows. Who got time for that? And why would you be swaying wherever the wind blows when you almost 50? Please.
Gonna say making Lemon stand on the fact, like, what would you lose from Lemon by making him stand on his shit and calling him out as a liar? Like, that's a
Well, being
win-win
eliminate,
situation.
being eliminate, being up in this Discord, doing free work, cause she do a lot of free labor with him. Even I got messages where I was like, "You better start charging him." She said that she talked to him about it, but she didn't want it out here publicly. I said, "You need to start charging him." Because the fact that she had to call Shakim or ask Shakim for $30 for a light bill, but she been doing all this free work and graphics and stuff for Lemon, I think is insane.
Right.
How in the hell you short up on your light bill, but you doing all this free shit for his ass? Make it make sense. Because it don't.
That's crazy. Lemon shouldn't have his people going out asking his enemy for no money, period. Especially like you said, throw a little change for all this little research. And then she helped you with your deflection storylines and stuff on behalf of Shaquille. Like she took on fighting Shaquille and really pretty much for Lemon. They don't have no natural beef.
I couldn't get that for the life of me, Demon So. Even for the Halloween competition, she didn't get paid nothing. Nothing. And she
He
did all
paid
them
everybody
graphics.
associated with that shit. People even that was helping do the shit. He paid a lot of people got paid out their life and she didn't get nothing for the graphics or nothing.
No. Well, or she couldn't have. Otherwise, why would she need to ask Shaquem for $30?
And I
That
don't know
right
why
there
she
was
didn't
the
think
ultimate.
Shaquem wasn't gonna tell that after they start fighting. She should have went ahead and sprayed her own tea because she should have known that was coming.
Right. And when it came out, the first thing I did was hit up V. Lachey. And I was like, V. Lachey, do you see this? Because I'm thinking to myself, how in the hell y'all want me to help y'all? And specifically, when I say y'all, I'm talking about Nika and V. Lachey. We were all trying to figure out, what happened with these strikes and stuff. Because at that time, my page had a strike too. And I'm like, how do I assist with this when she done asked this man for money? Child,
Right,
please.
that was crazy because I seen the receipts and I was like, Lord Jesus, and I was wondering when he was gonna drop it. I was like, child, I was like, me, I'm always like, oh, Shaquille, the poor woman, blah blah blah. But then they kept on and she was talking cash money shit to that man, and I couldn't say nothing. Then shit, I'm not getting. I mean, y'all, you was going for the juggler. He held that back for a minute, and I was like, Lord Jesus. But yeah, I mean,
But see,
eventually
but
came.
even the fact for him to have something like that to hold over her head was crazy to me. Like, how in the hell you getting other people involved with this situation to try to help you combat this? But then he got something as simple as $30 to pay your light bill hanging over your head. And then again, what makes you so desirable when you can't even pay $30 to keep your lights on? Girl, you sitting over there up in the dark? What you be doing?
But I get where you coming from, Jake, because you like I ain't necessarily. I'm going this way because this is how you can't even go say nothing to him because I'm not even gonna shoot you no type of bail on none of your situations because of how you making you look. Because you shot it because basically you shot her bail the whole time you was dealing with her and didn't hold that against her. So now it's like okay, because you moving sloppy and now you ain't finna just do the right thing. It ain't even like doing something for you. That's what people don't understand, Jay. It ain't like it's doing something for me to tell the truth. Like you're not helping me out. You're just being honest. Same way I don't like people. If you notice on here, I come on here and I say I'm not calling that woman ugly. I ain't gonna say this woman did this. I ain't gonna say that woman did that. I tell it because it don't take nothing away from me. Cause like the truth
Hmm.
ain't got nothing to do with that. Like it ain't got nothing to do with you and her relationship. She shouldn't let Lemon affect her relationships with other people. So it ain't really helping you out. It's just being honest.
Right, because at the end of the day, when Shakim had her mug shot and all that plastered, Lemon wasn't trying to help her strike it down. I was.
Right.
So we ain't gonna do all this. We ain't gonna do all this. When she was upset about her mugshot being over there, her picture in this video and that video, I was trying to help her get her shit down.
Well, Lemon can't
Lemon
even help
wasn't helping her.
himself.
Girl, that be that bullshit.
So I don't know what the hell. Hey, Bella Cake. Ness and her people were laughing at Lemon when Shaquille was false flagging Lemon for weeks, but now they concerned that Jay done the same. Child, I don't think they started
Oh
that with me
no,
on
no,
Pastor
Ness
this morning.
Ness was laughing about it, and that's the funny part because I got it on one of my videos. I remember it just like it was yesterday. It was a Friday night. We were on my Dundada channel teaching Ness how to play spades when we first found out that Lemon got that strike. And Ness got tickled about it. Got motherfucking tickled about it. She didn't give no fucks. She actually wanted me to stop my spades game so that we could start a live on her channel so that she could ask Shakim about it because she was just so tickled that Shakim had got Lemon. And that's on my channel. So I can replay that if I want to. Once Ness wanted to do a live up on her channel, then we all went to her channel. That was the first night ever that people saw me click Ness link in a long time. Because we left my space game to go over there because Ness wanted to kiki and gloat with Shakim about Lemon getting a strike. The receipts don't lie. And Ness can't call me a lie either. Because that's the truth. That's how it happened.
But Love Stone, I'm gonna be with you a little bit because I'm only gonna be with you because I mean everything y'all telling me. Of course, I'm having to catch up. But from what I gathered, though, the woman didn't say we don't have proof that the woman told Lemon all of that stuff because the woman ain't standing in it. So that's therefore how can we really? You said all that when woman said was she was not interested in done, and that's why we here. No, I think it was
No,
because
no. This one,
go ahead.
Love Song don't like me. That's one of Rodney's moderators, and then the moderator for Diva Tomboyish. This woman don't like me, so it don't matter what I say. She gonna try to find a problem with it, with her stupid ugly ass. But I don't need to get mad at nobody, cause again, y'all keep saying that I'm obsessed with Ness, but then you want to talk about somebody rejecting me and this, that, and the third. I thought I couldn't get women, though. Go ahead,
That's
Dinko.
my problem, Love Stone, though, because I mean, to help me out though, because y'all my people, so y'all helping me out and catching me up. Because what I'm not understanding is from what I understand, Love Stone, and correct me if I'm wrong. The way I'm understanding this though is she didn't say anything. Lemon said all this stuff, and she sent her friend to tell Lemon not to put her in it, but she didn't say. I mean that she wasn't interested or she was interested. She didn't say nothing. And that's the issue that I'm having because she's not saying anything, and that's why I'm saying that she to call out because somebody lying on me. I'm not gonna let them lie on me.
Correct.
And
I ain't got time for nobody to lie on me, and I hope that she don't have time for people to lie on her. So that's why I was like, okay, well, what's this about?
hey, Sonny,
And,
hey, sweetie, I'm glad to see you,
and
boo.
even when you started this live right now, V. Lachey was up in here in the chat at the beginning, but now she ain't up in here. And I'm like, V. Lachey, where you at? Because you know everything I'm saying is true.
She probably in the class because she comes over here, so she probably just because she was just here. Um, But that woman said nothing bad against John. Yeah, I know she didn't. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. If Lemon is lying, I wish he would just say, Lemon, don't lie on me, basically. Because Lemon is
That they
saying
could
that she
say that
did.
woman ain't say nothing bad against me, but Lemon said that she did, and she didn't correct him or check him. So I don't know what to believe at this particular point. But what I do know is that she ain't strong enough to check him if he lying. I mean, if somebody is lying, just say you lying. Just say that.
Right. Just say he lying. I didn't say that. But bottom line. But because when you say don't put me in it, it means that I might have said that. I just don't want to be in no drama for it. Cause on Jay Wilson, that's why I was trying to get Catherine to click the link. Cause Catherine was over there, and I knew that wasn't the truth. Cause they was like, the chat was saying that. Well, I don't think Catherine said that. She was trying to tell me a little bit about the other stuff. But then the chat was saying that because I didn't know you had palm bonding, but I did see the title where you said I did it, and I seen people saying something about bombs over the weekend. I was just seeing pop-ups. I was like, oh, look what the hell Jake done got herself into. But I'll catch up later. And I just laughed when I seen your live saying I did it, and I was like, oh, well, I ain't gotta ask shit. So but what I was trying to gather with that was they was trying to say you did showed your own self over at Jay Wilson shit. I said, now y'all can stop that lie right now. I ain't got to call. I will refuse to call Jay and ask her that bullshit because I know
Girl,
that shit ain't happen.
you know
Oh,
that
hold
shit
up,
didn't
hold up.
happen.
Hey, V. Lachey.
Hey TMO, hey Jadon.
Hey,
Hey,
Desmond.
Shay, I really hate that it got to this, but Mika
I
don't
do
know how to
too.
just correct some shit. And I'm just
So,
like, because I even before Lemon video got taken down, I watched her interaction with Lemon, and it was a totally different interaction than what we had just had on her live.
hmm
I ain't got time for that. She too old.
I've been trying to say this. I tried to say it over at Pieces, and I said it several times that as far as Mika and I go, she's never said anything negative about you to me. Now, I don't know what her and Lemon conversations, you know, pertain, what happened with them or what have you. That was my reason for clicking Pizza's link last night and telling Lemon to leave Mika out of you and his bullshit. It wasn't because Mika sent me, because she didn't send me anywhere. I was there already listening. And it wasn't the fact that, like I said, I don't know what Mika and Lemon talked about. So, you know, I can't attest to any of that. All I can attest to is me. And that's what I've been trying to say all this time.
No, I understand Vila Shay, and don't get it twisted. This don't affect us at all. No, because I just think it's weird. It's something weird going on because y'all did the live. I shared the live. I listened to the live before I even clicked
hmm
the link to join y'all on the live. And then she went to Lemons and said something totally different.
Which is why I clicked his link. And she and I were texting the whole time. And I told her, as long as you stay up here, I'm gonna stay up here too. You need to get your ass down.
But get her ass down for what? No, she needs to just tell the truth. Or either call Lemon a lie or something. Because I ain't got time for this. And Vila Shay, why you up here? Now, when
Mhm.
Shakim had posted that receipt about that $30, did I not hit you up? And I was like, I'd be motherfucking good goddamn. Well, I ain't even want no parts with it no more.
You did. You did. And I typed in Pieces chat. I was like, yeah, and what did I say? You know, because I knew nothing about it. I had no clue. I'm not, TMO. If you don't mind, I'm gonna use you and Nina, just like you and Nina don't know every, little aspect of each other's lives, of what you each other does. It's the same with me and Mika. I don't know everything that she does. And then it was a surprise to me to find out, just like it was to everybody else. I found out when everybody else found out.
Yes, and I thought that was crazy as hell. And it was around that time where I really wasn't even conversing with Mika like that no more because I couldn't
Right,
believe that she gave Shakim that ammunition to hold over her.
right. It was that, and it was something else too. We're not gonna bring that up, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
just
I
let's
don't
leave
mind you.
all of
I
that.
don't.
Yeah, you're right. Cause
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just about to tell her I don't mind her bringing it up, but because
Mm-mm.
yeah, I know I ain't did nothing wrong to Mika. I ain't did nothing to her.
I was just, the reason why, and another reason why I hit the link last night was because Lemon is deflecting and deflecting his frustration out on you and trying to include other people, and now it's this big kerfuffle now with you and Mika while he sits in the clear.
But it didn't have to be that way. Mika could have
Exactly.
nipped that
That's
in the
what I'm.
bud.
I know that, Jay Dunn. That's not what I'm saying though. I mean, I am saying that too, but at the same time, if there are if you had a private convers, if I were, say for instance me, if I had a private conversation with Lemon, and he comes out and says, well, you said such and such, and I say I didn't say that, then it's his word against mine, right? It's
mhm.
right. It's it's three sides to every story: yours, mine, and somewhere in the middle is the
But see, I
truth.
think Mika think that's gonna be enough. With Jake, that ain't gonna be enough. Okay. See that with me,
Right.
that might be enough because she ain't co-signing, and I'm really, really forgiving. But with Jake, she want her to stand in it. She want her to deny it.
Exactly. I get it,
Well,
and I
because
get that.
I sat there and argued with Lemon about it, and I'm like, no, that's a lie. You telling a lie, but she can't say the same. But not only that, to me, Viva Shay, I really feel like Mika is on a clout chase at this point. The fact that she wanted to schedule a live for today instead of just telling that motherfucker or asking him or calling him out or whatever, now she needs to do a live. So what? She trying to make an enemy so she could grow that ragged ass channel? I mean, let's talk about it. The
I
most
have no
numbers she
earthly
ever got was
idea.
yesterday. The most
I
numbers she ever got was yesterday when I shared that live up on my community wall.
Now I have no earthly idea about that, J Dunn. I'm not, I can't say. I don't know. And I can't tell you something that I don't know.
Well, no, I'm not asking you to tell me anything, but I'm telling you that it looks like a clout chase. Because why in the hell you couldn't just I mean, she had multiple times to correct him if he was lying. And she chose not to. And then once this morning when King Robin talking about all this bullshit, you damn right I'm gonna defend myself because I ain't do shit to this girl. I ain't do shit.
Hmm.
So then now
It's
she's
just a whole
scheduling the
damn big
live
mess.
for 4:30 today. Later on today, she trying to do a whole live, and I'm like, okay, you doing a live about what? I thought you said that being on live give you anxiety. Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming now that it's safe to say that you and Mika are at odds. I mean, I don't have.
Mika gotta get a backbone, V. Lachey. She gotta get one. She ain't got no backbone. Where's her backbone with all of this bullshit?
Right. Well, like I told you, in private and in public, um, I would tell you exactly, what I tell Mika. And and if I don't agree with something, I'm gonna let her know. I won't do it in public. I will do it in private, but know that I do it. Let me know if car pull up. Okay.
E- Every disagreement that I had with her, I did it privately. But
Exactly.
the problem is, Lemon brought it publicly, and she didn't
Mm-hmm.
shut him down or say that he was lying.
And I
So we
get
ain't about
that.
to play these games.
I get what you're saying, Jay Dunn. Are you not listening to me? I get what you're saying, and I understand that completely, and I totally agree. I
I'm
totally agree.
No, I'm
And
listening to you, but I was just
yes.
reiterating that it's been plenty of times where me and Mika done disagreed about something up on this motherfucker.
Oh,
And no,
we
I
done
wasn't
had
trying to air her
knockout
out.
drag outs, honey. We have had
Yeah.
knockout drag outs before and cussed each other out. And she went live. Was she had a live already scheduled? She went live, and I'm in her chat modding like ain't nothing happened.
Well,
Well,
that's
she ain't my
good that y'all can
bestie.
keep y'all business. That's when they can't
She
get
ain't
into
my
y'all
bestie.
relationship.
She not
Exactly.
my bestie. So I'm not obligated to do all that.
And I know that, Jay Dunn. That wasn't what I was saying. That I was just, then know the depth of our friendship. And TMO, I feel like you and Nina are the same way. Y'all can disagree behind the scenes, but you ain't gonna let nobody know it up front.
Right. And we done disagreed on my lives and we done, but we done curved stuff to later or we been in a place. But yeah, we don't let them get involved in our relationship. If it get too
Right.
thick, we'll discuss it off the line. Because I have had issues with my channel. Because I don't care what nobody say. It's hard to maintain a friendship, be a content creator. I knew that. I told
Mm-hmm.
Kim that back with her whole thing with Bree now. I told them both that. I told Kim that when we was
Mm-hmm.
linked up together. I said I can sense things is coming and I can kind of see more things on Bree's side now. Because y'all do get like a monster in y'all a little bit when y'all really into it. And it's like, you start moving a different kind of way. And unless you strong enough to talk to your friend offline, you gonna get offended. It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
things people gonna come over to try to fuck with you because they know about your relation and see how you handle it. Are you gonna blow up their channel so they can call you jealous, or vice versa? Are you gonna choose trolls over your friendship? That's why we completely move offline with our shit now. Like Nina don't even hardly come on my link too much. But I don't go live a lot, but she'll come if I want her to, whatever. But we found ways to keep it. Like, I would love her up here every live, but that's just not a way to keep a sisterhood and to be sister.
I
But
got you.
so
I got you.
I don't. We
But that's
chose
all
not
I
to engage
wanted.
in each other in our channel like that because people will come over here and try to mess our relationships up.
Mm-hmm.
They do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
you're right.
Jay say, no friends on YouTube, but if you do, don't keep it off. Don't talk about it.
Exactly. 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 And we've been friends
Well,
for 5 years now.
I was just gonna say with Demon So saying Jay Wilson does say no friends on YouTube, but the
Hmm.
problem is, and he does say to keep it off here. But the problem is where people go and try to talk behind other people's back to another messy ass, sissy
Mm-hmm.
ass content creator, and then they bring it up here. Then they brought it up here, so you need to
Right.
correct it.
Yes. Yes.
Also, she got a
You
live
can't
set to
trust
talk about
everybody.
you. Who got a live talk to discuss you? Katana. Who got a live talk schedule? Mika got a live schedule?
Mika Ben had a live schedule since this morning, which I don't
Hey,
understand why,
Bird.
because
Hey,
it ain't like
Mika.
she went to somebody's job today.
So she is gonna discuss it on the live. Well, I want to hear her. Like, I want to hear what she got to say. Cause hell, everybody talking for her. Lemon talking for her. So it would be good to hear things come from her side. I mean, everybody gonna be waiting on that Mika. If you want to get your channel off,
Well,
commit to that
that's
live.
why it's called the clout chase. A
Right.
whole clout chase.
But commit. I'm gonna
Nobody
leave
was
her some
checking.
advice. You don't care if she
Nobody was
goes
checking
live
for
though,
her.
J Dunn.
No, I don't. But I'm pointing out the obvious. Nobody was checking for her 2 days ago. Now everybody want to know what she got to say. Please.
But
Well,
I think she
okay.
should keep her
Um,
live schedule and do it because I think she can. Because she should get her. I mean, she has the right to get her channel established like everybody else. If that's gonna help you, well then keep it and then just be, straight
Not on
up.
my back. She
Well,
don't
not
have
on you,
no
but
right
no,
to
I'm telling
accept.
her to be
Hold on.
because what's
She
gonna
don't.
end up happening? She not straight up. She gonna end up
calm
fighting
down,
with you
Jay.
and Lemon. She gonna end up fighting with you and Lemon, and
Calm
that's
down, homie.
That's what we want to avoid because like the way you playing it, it's gonna end up
Vila
fighting
Shay,
both of
you
them.
could say
Man,
calm down, but no, because absolutely not. What nobody checking for her 2 days ago, and I'm stating the obvious. Nothing but a motherfucking clout chase off my motherfucking back. And why? Cause I ain't do shit to her.
Well, I wanna hold off and see what she gonna say. Cause like V, I don't even think V knows all she planning on saying.
no, I don't. I really don't. Me and Mika text this morning, and she was on her way to get blood work. She was with her daughter, and she was on her way to get her blood work done for her surgery for Thursday. So I haven't
Wait a minute, she need to be
spoken
getting
to her.
herself into a spiritual cleanse and
Exactly.
get off of this shit now, girl. You got them people cutting on you. Do not ingest this. I promise you.
Well,
Mm-mm.
yeah, you make sure you go over there and talk to her then, TMO. Maybe she'll
Please
listen
do
to
not. I don't give a
somebody
fuck who
that
looking for you to
that.
clear. Like you need to take care of your health. I'm telling you, I have been in
Hmm.
a post-op thing with these people with my spinal cancer. That stuff is only gonna make you even more like whatever you got going. It is not. Don't ingest this shit. Please don't ingest this shit with your surgery. Clear your mind for your good. Mm-mm. Nope. Say it plain and get the hell up off.
That part.
And then just take.
That
I'm telling you
part.
now. And I'm telling her. She know I can tell anybody from experience. Like
Mm-hmm.
I have been through the ringer here for 6 years. Like through everything. I couldn't walk and was out here gang banging these fools, fighting by myself. The whole Texas turned against me. Like, and that's not a good thing. It would ruin. It would mess up your whole care. You don't think it will, but it will. And I don't want that juju with me with nobody cutting on me and I go to sleep. So I just separate yourself from this shit. Hey J Truth. Hey Mr. William, how you doing? Long time no see. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. William. I don't rest until I see you stop through one of my rides because you strong supporter. But Mr. William, I'm not gonna. I ain't been bothering you, lady. Though I've been messing with you, getting your business later, Mr. William. We done had a bigger fish to fry. Oh, you been good. You could, but I ain't forgot about it now. I still gonna get in your business and your love life, but right now it's more important. It's other things. You out this the heat, the hot seat today, cause he know I love a storyline about a relationship, child. What let me see. But yeah, I think yes, that's what she need to do, and I'll tell her when she go live too. But hopefully she
Yes,
does that and
please
don't
do.
try to serve two masters, Mika. I promise you that
Yes,
ain't gonna work out, baby. You're gonna
please.
have to just stand in the truth, whatever that will
Hmm.
be. That's gonna be your best thing to do.
And you're exactly right. You're exactly
You is
right.
not gonna please Jay Dunn and Lemon. That is never gonna happen. I
Mm-mm.
know them both to
Can't
a T.
serve two
That is
gods.
not gonna happen. You're not gonna please them both. So you just need to go
Mm-mm.
on truth.
Mm-mm.
Cause that's
So
one thing Jay
whatever it
Dunn ain't gonna play
is, it
with is you
needs
trying
to
to make them both
it
happy. That's not gonna happen.
it
That
needs
ain't gonna work.
whatever it is, if it was anything, it needs to be said. It really does. And that's just how I feel about it.
When is
You
she supposed to
know.
come on, V?
Um, you know what? I didn't get no notification or nothing. So I don't know. She just told me that she
Well,
was gonna go
it was
live later.
my notification said at 4:30, so in
Okay, I
about
didn't
two and a
get
half
one.
hours. But
Okay.
again, it just looked like a whole clout chase to me, and it looked like somebody not speaking up for themselves. Because even I was speaking up for her towards Lemon for Lemon to
And you
pay her
did.
something.
And
Lemon
you
ain't been
did.
paying this woman nothing, and she make
And you are
intros for him,
and
outros, graphics. She don't ask for no
and you
payment.
also and you also was up there when binary was coming at her because I was trying to get up there because I just
Oh yeah, she sure was. Cause
him and
Binary
his
has an
cocky
unnatural.
ass.
You notice that he
He
brought that
is
stuff up on Pizarro's with her today. Like he don't
exactly,
get
He
along with
did.
her.
exactly. And did you see my comment? Binary don't get cussed the fuck out.
Well, but that's the thing, because I would have had got on Pizarro's earlier, but I don't deal with this heat. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't share a panel with her for anything. But
Well, I'm gonna
V.
jump
Lachey,
down.
at least you know what's
Hmm.
what, because I think that's
Yeah.
crazy as hell. And I'm just like, okay, girl.
Yeah.
Felix, say, I hope you talk to your sister behind it, because I would have cussed Nina out if she would have went over to Shaquem for that $30 and then asked me for that damn $30.
Oh, you just don't know how livid I
Ain't nobody
was
ever gonna know
about
if Nina lights need to be cut back on, but me
behind
using
that.
my
I
credit card
told
in the
me,
damn light
why would
company.
you, I'm gonna just put it like this. I asked her, why would you go to somebody that you don't know when you have me? You know, if you need anything, you can come to me. Don't do that. I was hot, TMO. I was hot behind it because see, I know you and Shakim are cool and everything, but I have never cared for him. I knew of him before he came over here. He was over in the black tea sector doing the same stuff that he came over here doing.
Hey
And
Leo, thank you for coming by. They go Leo Jade. Um, but yeah, so it
Hey,
ain't even about
Leo.
Shaquem. It could be anybody. She could have with the pastor. You know, y'all know I love me some
exactly.
pastor. It's the
Mm-hmm.
fact that you need to call me, because only nobody gonna know it is me and the people who I go call and pay them light bill to. Like, ain't
Right.
nobody gonna, we don't gonna bring nothing like that over here. And I'll be mad if she with the pastor. Pastor, why we raising money for Lena light bill? I cuss her out.
Right.
I don't even
On
know why you
grade.
trying to send her over to Jay Wilson to pay a light bill. But first off,
Okay, see,
I
I
don't
knew you was
understand.
gonna come in with something.
I don't understand how she ain't have $30.
She's on a fixed income, Jay, first and foremost. But yeah, I ain't gonna get
Well,
into
she
all
better
that.
not jump on her live today thinking she gonna drag me on a fixed income without $30.
Jay
I don't
Dunn.
think she want that kind of. I think we might be
No,
pleasantly
I don't
surprised,
think
Jay.
that it's gonna be alive dragging you. I don't think that at all. Because even this morning, and with us texting this morning, nothing was brought up about you.
Yeah, but
And I have no I,
her live is titled "Let's Go." Let's go about what?
I don't know.
I know that you don't know. I'm just speaking about what I thought when I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah,
And
I
again,
got
she
you.
ain't have $30.
Okay. I ain't gonna go into that. But TMO, thank you
You
for
Jake is in her.
having me up.
Jake ain't gonna move past this being till
No,
we have this live. So you may as well
no,
just.
no.
Yeah.
I know she's stubborn. She is stubborn. Lord Jesus, Lord have mercy. I have talked to
Look,
Jay Dunn offline. I already
Dealership.
know Jake is stubborn. And and let me tell you, TMO. She asked me, did you listen to my live this morning? My get ready with me. I said, yeah, I watched the replay. What did I talk about then? So I started telling her stuff that she talked about.
Girl, if I come in there a little late, if I decide to get my coffee first, Venus, where the hell you been? I've been on for an hour. You ain't been. Well, you usually get up by now. I'm like, God damn, I can't get coffee first. Let me just come in here and report.
No, no. But the only, honestly, V, let's say the only reason why I'm emphasizing that because even through all of this, that she didn't shut
Mhm.
down with what Lemon said, people was trying to figure out why I didn't give her the $30, why she had to ask Shakim. And I'm thinking to myself,
Oh
we wasn't
Lord.
together.
Y'all wasn't even communicating at that time. And like I
Right.
said,
But this
I'm
I
is
glad
how
she
found
didn't give her
out
the
when
it
goddamn thirty
everybody
dollars.
grew
else
Oh
feet
Lord,
found
I'm
though.
out.
glad. Thank you, Jesus. She need that $30. I'm glad she didn't ask you for that damn $30 because then would have
It
came
grew
something
feet
else.
though. It grew feet instead of
Exactly.
her just nipping it up in the bud. Now people trying to talk about why I ain't give her the $30, why she had to ask
Uh,
Shakim. Why I ain't with her? But then that's
well,
what Cole
see,
was over there up on Pizarro's kept saying it was a relationship. No, it wasn't. No.
that's what Snagglepuss yesterday was up there saying. She got a whole friend on here. Why she couldn't go to her? Well, she didn't, and I found out about it when everybody else did.
Now we can't be omnipotent. You can't just guess a nigga person need money. Now they can't hold that on nobody.
Right.
I mean, how do we know? Like, yeah, you know she on a fixed income, but you're not gonna get another grown woman business. She got it. She got it. That's also something I would, get in my friend
Exactly.
business like that. Like, make it
And
seem
I
like she can't
don't.
pay her bills. If she had a need, or if thought something was off, we might well explore that. But I mean, how could we ever know? And then to be fair, Nika don't have to come to you before she asks Shaquille for money. So it's like she made a decision to do.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it backfired. She gonna see what this sector's like. I thought that she kind of moved a little bit more strategic, especially the way she came and got that Devon. She seemed like she was a strategic mover. So I'm surprised that she let that receipt from Shakira happen. It must have been a really big need. All I'm gonna say, because she seems to be knowing that you have to move strategic here. And then when she decided to fight Shaquille, if all the stuff you say about him is true, then you knew he was going to use that. You should be
Right.
surprised he probably didn't use it sooner than where he used it.
Hmm.
But yeah, well, El Blue, welcome to the B set, the child. People would ask for stuff I would never ask for in my life, but if they are
Man,
gonna
And V.
ask for it,
Lachey,
you,
I'd
ma'am,
rather them.
V. Lachey,
sir.
can you just imagine the fact that Lemon was bragging about having $13,000 up in his cash out,
Hmm.
and his moderator needed $30 to keep her lights on? Just think about that. Sit on that.
Yes, ma'am. I got you. I already
I'll
thought
kind of see
about
in
it
$13,000.
though.
Discord together. They don't talk about life stuff because they be over there talking about everything else. And you trying to
Cause
tell me
see,
that she didn't know that she might can't play with them in Discord the next day because she got a disconnect, and then Lemon and none of them know. That meant that she, the same way that that lady knew that she could not rely on Lemon to help her do her channel, she wanted to come throw Pazara some pity money to do that channel. It's the same thing with me because she knew that Lemon ain't connected to them enough to care about the situation, or that it's like they feel shame being a certain way to Lemon. See, I can't stand this with people. There'll be people they benefit from and don't want to seem a certain way to these people. But then other people they'll come to and say, well, I feel I'm on a level with them, so I can get money for them, whether we on equal level. But somebody like Lemon, they putting in a godlike or some kind of other elevated thing where I don't want him to know I need the money. And it's crazy when he has the money to give to you and you've done labor that should have equated to a cash out. He should be able to hear y'all talking about stuff in them discords and be thinking, you know what? I sense I might need to throw my moms a little support and make it a general thing. I just want to support those that support me. Vila said, I mean, what you call it? You done all this work,
right.
Mika, whatever. I want you to go treat yourself. You can give people
Hmm.
money for situations they're going through because you're in tune to them without directing it to a charity thing. And that means that he's
Right.
not in tune with his people who support him like that. Look at who came to the stage, child. I thought it was gonna be Shaquille. Look at this other
Oh,
troublemaker.
but wait a second. Demon Soul, look up in
Hey,
your chat. So, hey, talent.
hey,
Storylines is
Hey,
down
child.
there. She ready to give me an interview. Y'all, look at Storylines, what she said. She said she ready. She said, I'm ready.
Expose. I don't know if she did or not.
If Trends can dox me and she's suing you for what she doing to me, let's go to court. Girl, well, let's do it then. Let's get that hoe.
I exposed. I don't know if she did or not. And L Blue, I feel the same way, which is why when I do go live, I don't ever drop my cash app because if this man hear me telling somebody to hit my cash app, child, he'll blow a gasket online asking people for money. No, 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 no. He told me I but not.
Do he really have
Mm.
what, Melissa? Do he really have what? But yeah, I'm just, I'm just like how he get down. Like I would have never. What's up, talent?
hey, good morning, ladies. I came up here because people are choosing sides, and JD, are you surprised by the number of people who you may have thought were aligned with you who turned, they're jumping ship? Me personally, since I like both you and Lemon, I don't get involved. It's just real simple. But are you surprised by the people who are taking sides in this whole affair? Because the big picture is a couple months down the road, this will all be repaired. We know how this goes down in this sector. So it just always fascinates me the number of people who just jump to one side or another. It's crazy.
What
Crazy.
what talent to answer your question? I didn't even know that people was taking sides. That's just how
Oh,
much I've really been in tune. I know that I was
Oh yeah,
right
it's
in my
affected the
actions.
vibe, boo.
Yeah, I know I was right in what I decided to do, and I have listened to the people that I normally listen to, but I've really not been in the loop of who all except for Ness now. Ness just mad because I got the upper hand on this situation. When everybody have the upper hand on me, Ness be happy. But now that I got the upper hand, then now she mad. So outside of her and the people that be over there with her, I didn't really know that there was a whole divide. And I'm being really honest.
oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
Pizarro chat was over there getting mad at her for not admitting more of your wrong. They was really pushing it. She was getting irritable when I came in there. So it seemed like they, and then I, from YouTube cameras, I could even watch her replay. But from the end, I think people were saying that y'all need to call her out, call her out. They've been asking people that fuck with you to call you out for being wrong. Even though we've said that we don't necessarily agree with all your moves, but the reason why we're not doing it is da, 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 da. We said that over and over again.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can like I like JD, and the whole porn. But I don't know what one. I didn't see it, didn't watch it. I mean, so I can't really pass judgment on it. And I definitely can't take anybody's word on what happened because these people lie all the time. So I'm able to just be neutral, and unfortunately, I don't have anything to contribute to this conversation, so I'm going to bow out. But I just want, I just wanted to say, hey, keep your head up, JD. Um, you know,
Oh,
everybody.
well, thank you, talent. No, my head was never down, but thank you. You know, talent, this is my thing right here. As long as Lemon do whatever he do, people accept me or people expect me to accept his apology and move on. But I've been doing that for over a year now.
No, yeah.
At some particular point, I'm gonna get your attention. Stop this fuckery. Point blank in the period. Especially when he tried to treat me like I was an op. Well, if you want to treat me like an op, then let me be an op. That's how I look at it. But I appreciate what you said, Tim.
No, no problem. Hey, TMO, that was me a week ago. When I clicked on, I had Shannon Sharp as my name. That was me, but I was away from my phone when.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I felt like that was you because I just
yeah, that
when
was
I
me.
heard of the Shannon Sharp shenanigans, one of the first person I thought about was Talon. Man, so I said, Talon,
Well,
you know
yeah,
what?
because
He
you
is
were,
Miss Shannon
you
Sharp
know,
too.
you were in that chat agreeing with that, and that hurt my feelings. I'm going to be honest with you, TMO. Hurt
Shannon
my
Sharp.
feelings.
Did I? You give me Shannon Sharp tease? I know you didn't. You would think
No,
that you would take that as a compliment. I know
how's
you
that
ain't.
a compliment? That clown, that
Well, he
old clown.
paid and he loves mess and he messes with. You will tell me that he messes with his choice of women because the other ones ain't fit. And you would defend that old foolishness about how they ain't fit
No,
and they
not
taking
me.
care of themselves. So why would he get with? We ain't even gonna go there. We'll have that one of our
No,
late night
a
dirty
20 a
conversations.
20-year-old white chick? No, I don't agree with that. That's crazy.
Well, no, not letting her get him caught up and messing up his money, but I'm talking about his reasonings that he made. I'm gonna have another live. Don't worry,
Yeah,
I've already thought about you.
please do, because first of all, because somebody else said the same thing, Timo. They said, "Oh, he should be
No, I
flattered."
think you would think he's
And,
stupid as fuck for letting that young
yeah,
white girl mess up his
exactly,
fortune. No, 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 not the brand
exactly.
deals. I'm talking about his lifestyle choices and things he did before, prior to that. The whole when Black people had a problem with him before this came out. We that's an interesting subject though, because there's other people I can bring. That'd be a good live. Because what I'm talking about is completely different. No, you think he's foolish for fucking over damn deals for over some white pussy. That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna never mess
or
up your
even
money.
being his age, messing around with a 20-year-old. I don't care,
Right.
black
No,
or white.
especially fucking over his
It's
deals and
crazy.
money. No,
Yeah.
I know you think that's crash out. No,
No,
not that.
that's total crash out, and it's
Yeah.
sad to see because a lot of younger people looked up to him too. So that's crazy. I mean, our leaders are failing us big time.
Right.
Wow.
He's like the unk de jour. Like he's like they crown him the new unk. He gets that unk. He got that Charlie He got that unk's respect on a on another level. So it's like and they always and messing with him. And that's right when you let yourself get up for that downfall. You know what trying to be. Y'all always let y'all dick destroy y'all.
And you know what? You would have thought he learned his lesson. You remember when that tape leaked last year, which
That's
I
what I
thought
want to
was
say. Was that Michelle one of these other Michelles? Because her name was Michelle too.
Now, no, I can't really tell in the
When he
voice.
say he accidentally went live on Instagram, but they showed demonstrations how horribly hard that is to go instantly live
I
on.
exactly. I have never had it where I rolled over on my phone and started broadcasting live. I
YouTube is
mean,
a lot easier than Instagram to go live on by accident.
no,
Because if you go on that
I
live thing and you say nothing the first few seconds, you gonna go live. But Instagram, you got to go through a whole bunch of things to go live.
yeah, he's clout chasing, and I think he takes the approach. Any attention is good attention, and in this day and age, it's kind of true. You see that here in the sector. Any attention is, good attention in terms of getting foot traffic into the door, people viewing you or whatever. You just do some crazy things, even if it makes you look bad, because the
That's
end
why I
result.
told Jay Dunn there's nothing wrong with Mika using this experience. 'Cause everybody uses what they thing is to get their channel off. And if you're going to actually commit to it, show up for it, and do it, hey, we all are here to do that. We know what comes with building your channel and what you have to get out on the storyline. Just follow through with it. Because the worst mistake, I told her, you need to take examples from me, take advice from me. I've been through the trenches. The worst mistake you can do is not
Ooh, you
follow through
ain't
with
never
this
lied.
live. So
You
like,
bet.
don't you need to like? And I told her she can't serve two masters, so she gonna either have to piss Lemon off or Jay Dunn off, because trying to like get them both gonna end up with both of them fighting her. And I don't think that she's strong enough to handle that, especially post op, and she getting surgery this week. No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
wow,
No, 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 no.
wow. That's
Hey,
crazy.
Shakim, we've been talking about you and your. It's funny how things happen because I remember she be growing
She
up calling
getting
Shakim the
surgery
most
on
low
Thursday.
name.
Talent.
Yeah.
Her surgery is on Thursday. So
Oh,
for the life of me,
Mika.
yeah, Mika. Yeah, she got surgery the day after tomorrow.
Oh, are you two still good or you beefing now?
Depending on the live.
Well, I really don't have no beef with her, but I think that she should have had called Lemon out and put him up in his place. For some reason, she's scared to do or say whatever. But yeah, I guess even so said it depending on the live. But I don't have no beef with her. I wish her a great surgery.
Wait, what type of? I hope it's not too invasive of a question, but what type of surgery is she
Oh, I
having?
don't know the type.
It's not
Now
a
that I'm
BBL, is
not
it?
sure. No, I don't think it's cosmetic at all. It's health surgery, and that's another thing. I
Oh, okay.
I was
Uh,
about to
I'll,
say something.
I'll,
Let me hush.
no, go ahead and say it. Say it. Get it out. Say it, JD.
You messy talent. You messy.
No,
But that's
I,
another thing. Like
Challenge, you'll get your wish if
she
she
got
go
all of
wrong
these health
today.
issues, these medical issues. But like people really think that I'm mad about being rejected about this. All that's gonna do is make my medical insurance go up.
mm,
Please.
mm, mm.
People don't
Woo-wee.
really look at this for what it is. Because they really like, oh, you mad? She rejected you and this, that, and third, but she's scheduled for surgery. Imagine if we had been together and she was on my insurance. My insurance
Mm.
gonna go up.
Well, as I get older, I don't do the fixer uppers. Like in my 20s and 30s, I would be, I date some chicks that, look good on paper, but they needed some work in different areas. um, I don't, I just don't have the desire to invest in trying to fix somebody up. You got to be together, when I meet you, and that's what it is. Um, but yeah, I don't blame you, JD. I don't, if you got medical issues, you got bill problems, if you got whatever, you don't need to be dating anybody. You should be fixing yourself first and then, you know, go from there. Because who wants to be saddled with a whole bunch of issues? Is that definitely not me?
That is correct. That is correct. And not only that, talent, I guess they think because I'm fat, then I'm supposed to be ready to settle for any old thing, but that's not always the case. Hell no. Hell, if I'm fat, I got my own medical bills. I can't take your medical bills too. Please.
You're not lying, man. Oh man, that's crazy. Hey, oh, both of you. Before I drop, have you two
Hmm.
seen Sinners yet? The movie
Have we
Sinners.
seen what?
The movie Sinners. The
Oh
But
no, but I
No,
done
I'm going
heard
to
so
see it
many
this
people
week.
talking about it.
We're gonna do a day Wednesday because my husband's gonna be coming back through. So I'm gonna go out and see it Wednesday. I think people overhyping it, but I'm gonna still go see
no,
it.
no, 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 no. I thought the same thing too, but it deserves the hype it's received. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And you need to have a. I've been trying to get Lemon to do it. He keeps saying he's gonna watch it with his people, but there's nothing planned, no fixed date. Somebody needs to come live in this sector and do a thorough review of Sinners and the underlying message of the movie, because I was just blown away. It's really good.
Well, maybe I'll go and watch it because I'm no let's call it a social media degree, which that shows just how smart she is. But I'm the one that has that background, so I might have to watch it and do a review.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. I've told people this, and I've told you before, JD, and people don't give
Hmm.
you credit. You generate content, and I think, and you can disagree with me, but I think you write scripts behind the scenes, and a lot of storylines are built off of what you do. Now I know you can't
Hmm.
admit to it or say anything, but I really think I really think a lot of stuff is coming out of your head, and people just aren't giving you credit for the content, because ultimately it's content that drives the sector, you know, and it can look on its face like, oh, this is horrible, this is this or that. Whatever it is, it's drawing eyes, it's drawing viewers to channels, and a lot of things that go on in this sector, JD is involved somehow, and so she really needs to get her flowers, for what she does. Now she also has to be admonished for some of the crazy shit she does, but I really think that when you talk about people who are really masterminds, who are really the creative juice in this sector, uh, I think JD is definitely one of them. And they just don't give you your flowers, JD.
No, they don't, and that's why I had to remind King Rama this morning up on his show because he quick to say that Ness did XYZ. Absolutely not. Nobody would have had nothing to talk about if it wasn't for the fact of me showing Lemon some dick and balls. He liked dick and balls.
Well, I don't know about that, but on that note, I will exit. Have a great rest of your day, ladies. I'll talk
All
to you
right,
later.
Talon. Well, Talon, just before you go, a little messy before you get down. Well, you in the things that Mr. William said that Talon, different people gonna have different views. So don't think that you the only one that can break it down. Just saying, Mr. William always gotta ride your shit a little bit when you come up. So but I'll go watch it and then we'll have a debate time. And nobody does it. Maybe me and Jay Dunn can get together. She watch it and do a joint live about it because, everybody don't want to discuss stuff. So like I can have those type of lives with Jay Dunn where I can't have those type of lives with everybody. So that might be a good something that we can join together to do. We'll see how we like it.
Yeah, I
Um.
would be up for that. And talent done dropped down, but I would be up for that.
Oh yeah, I know he in the class. Tell me, I was about to say something about your avatar picture. Is that one of your places that you went to? Or you trying to stunt for the girls that that's your view from your condo? Because I started to put you on the big screen so I can give you your window glory and all your view glory. Because I peeped the background. So I need to know, was that a trip or was that your condo? Because if for your condo, I might have gave you a little front of screen action and played a little, give you a little shine. But if it's just your hotel trip, then I ain't giving you one. But anyway, I talent. I want to see it before you talk about it. It's who's talent? Timo talent. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go see it till this week. Like we supposed to go on. Where shit? Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're going to day Wednesday. So maybe Wednesday or Thursday because he be here both days. We gonna go see it. So after this weekend, all of us should probably have called it. So I'll see what I think about it. Cause I'm prepared to not, to think it. Everybody always do too much. Y'all did me like they would Get Out and everything else and gave it way to me. But I support what they doing, so that's why I got to give it a movies view. Cause I always like to go and let's actually pay for certain stuff like that. Cause that boy to get the kind of deal that he got and all that is kind of rare. So I want to support it. Let's see.
Girl, look at Tricky Tricks. What's
Hey,
good,
Ray
Tricky
Tricks.
Tricks? I know.
Okay, that was
Just
a
now when
hotel.
I
It was
saw
still
came
nice
in,
though,
he's
Sarah. I
speaking.
love the window. It looked like the city. It looked like it could be. You know what? But it could be. It would. That could be Canada too. That view. But I think it looked like New York to me. So where is it telling? Um, the move.
Hey, you two cameras.
YouTube cameras telling. Hey, Queen Sanity Child. I'm waiting. I'm waiting like on bated breath, honey, because I hope our girl just Chicago. Okay, okay, I can see that too. Oh, you was in Chicago recently. And when did you have any Lent friends? Did y'all have any in the Lent little meetups or what's going on?
Not Chicago.
Anyway,
I wonder if he going over there to see Chat Rep. You gonna go
I
see
know
Chat
he
Rep?
gonna go ahead and make it up and show chat rep, redo her date or whatever,
So that
and
he
get
could
y'all
he
crowned.
could get a camera slip. So that he could get
Chat rep
y'all.
gives us her own. That's what thing. You can't embarrass chat rep, but she came on here full frontal. Oh my God, Talon, does Sassy know about chat rep's full frontal? Because when I was thinking, I said, you know what, Sassy bitch, I gotta give it to you. I hope you enjoyed that because you deserve that a little bit. So I ain't even gonna be mad.
You two cameras. Don't call him Trixie. His name is Triggy. His name is Triggy Trig Trig. Like how they say, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, not by the hair of my triggy trig trig.
My tricks, love the tricks.
Demon Soul, Sanity is such a flip flop. What you want?
Is that her connection?
No, I'm not.
It's clearly your connection, girl.
What my connection?
Come right back, Sanity.
Okay.
What's up, Tricks? Nah, that goes Shaquille number one supporter. I tell you, Shaquille got a loyal supporter in Tricks. Everybody need me a Ray Tricks. Shit.
I think Ray Trigg support me more than Shakim.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Because Ray Triggs I never paid $200 to get me off the panel.
Hold up, yeah.
Ray Triggs paid
Sanity.
Lemon $200 to get
Hey,
Shakim off the panel.
What?
Yeah, he did that. It was about a year ago.
Sanity, say something again.
hello.
No. Let me see if I can fix it in the settings. They said it was a setting that you could. I don't see no new settings.
Oh man.
Ray Triggs telling me don't start. Ray Triggs, I was just telling the truth. You ain't never
Say
paid
something
two
now,
hundred dollars to get
Sanity.
me off the panel because you love me to be on the panel.
Huh?
Say,
What do it sound
okay,
like?
good. Stay right there.
Okay.
So we waiting on
But
Mika live, Senator. Everybody with bated breath. Well, not so much bated breath, but I'm counting on her to do the right thing. I'm in Team Mika Cat corner. I'm the girl. She gonna come through for us today.
no she not.
Oh, look at you.
No she not. J Dog go do them do them people in bed.
So Bob Mika gonna do a live, having her say, today she gonna take the power back in her hands and stop
Like
letting
I
Lemon be her
said,
mouthpiece.
over there, um, if y'all keep poking a bear, why the fuck y'all get mad when y'all get bit? The fuck? So I got in trouble for saying that. Because my thing is, why would you strike J Dunn and then expect her not to do anything?
Where was you at? They said you was over there, Woo Bang. So this is why I know I can't click certain links tonight, because I am not finna get out of J Dunn frustration. How could you? She did this to you and you still don't say anything about her. Oh my God. I am tired. I'm tired. Fight J Dunn on your own. So I know I gotta not click no usually friendly
And
links and not support both sides today.
it's not that I'm on yes.
I love you back.
Where was you woo banging at Ness's?
No, at Rodney,
Rodney?
me and Tulsa.
Oh, I heard Rodney had some fire. So what, you got into it about the Mika situation or what's tea?
No, me and Tulsa was getting into it.
Talent, be nice.
Some medical issues. Glad to see you are doing better, buddy. Oh, Talent. Thank you.
No, that's not nice. Trust me, it's not nice at all. Don't let Talent fool you. It's some shit behind it. Confused. So Mika, unapologetically, Mika is gonna do a expo. Well, I call it expose, but a live today, supposedly giving her answer because so far only Lemon has spoke for her, and she sent her friend to say not to put her in it, but she has not said Lemon is lying. So Jay Dunn is waiting to see what she's going to do before she, goes any further. She's gonna be nice until we see. And Jay Dunn's not gonna accept fence riding. It's either Lemon is lying or he's not. And I told her to make sure she doesn't try to serve two masters because that never works. And that if she wants to use it to get her channel off because there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody over here does it. You need to keep the live schedule, follow through with it, and actually do it. But after that, you need to get off of here and don't let these people be in with you when you go on and let them people cut on you. You need to be in. I don't give a fuck what they think of you. You need to make today one and done because that shit is what you need to get mentally prepared for. And dealing with this shit and doing that, that's more important. So after today, just stand in the truth. Don't try to please two people because I'm gonna tell you they both gonna be fighting you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be honest. So I'm coming over there, girl. I'm gonna be over there cheerleader for you now. If you start to go after Jake because you think you're gonna get more favor with Lemon, now I'm gonna have to scoot on up out of there. But I am going to be with you until you know. Now, but if you got a nasty piece of receipt on Jay, because Jay could get receipts on too now, Mika. You can come in here and you can shut Jay Dunn down, baby. Hey, what a way to kick off your channel. So I'm gonna be beef neutral,
Girl, please.
Jay Dunn is
All
my
the
friend,
receipts
but
is
this
in
is
my
the beef
Instagram.
sector.
All of my
And
receipts is up in the
Jay Dunn,
Instagram.
I'm
She ain't
trying
got
to
nothing on me.
help her. Like we don't know because we're trying to give her the benefit of the live is what I'm telling people. We gonna wait and to see what the live and after that because we never know what she might have for us. Y'all remember the whole Devon Ortiz production hun Jay Dunn co-produced? Maybe she gonna come through.
So she ain't gonna come through.
This is exactly what Lemon wanted. Let me see. She struck his channel and he ruined Mika and Jay Dunn's friendship. Now, yeah, I don't know, but since are we gonna say that Lemon that strategic though? Cause I do be trying to give him credit. I know he plays a lot more dumb than he really is. I'm not saying he a genius, but I've known Lemon far back, so I do know some of the stuff is playing and Lemon is not dumb. But are we saying that he's that strategic though?
I wouldn't say that Lemon is that strategic at all. And to be honest,
Hey,
Lemon
by now we
he
talked
should have
about your ass too a little bit.
he should have just stayed on his break. Instead of him coming and doing lives that end up getting taken away. What's the point of that? What's the point of coming and being on there for almost 8 hours and then your live gone?
Now
Then you turn
that's
around
a
the next
hard pill
day
to
and come back.
swallow. That's
Then you
hard.
turn around the next
Ooh.
day and be on there for 5, 6 hours and then your live gone. What's the point of that?
Yeah,
I just
funny.
want to know
Yeah,
what's the
Blue, I
point.
think for this, I'm trying to
It
be
seemed like
motivating,
he
but
just not doing the right thing.
I'm trying to motivate her, L Blue, but I think we're gonna be here
And that's
at about 5 o'clock, and she go at 4:30. I
exactly
think
what.
about a nasty old piece of 4:45 is gonna be a little community wall action. But I'm hoping that
See,
at 4:30 we can,
see,
she comes
but see,
through.
L
But
Blue, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do y'all keep poking the girl? And y'all know how she get down, man. Y'all keep poking the girl. Y'all know she gonna A, strike you,
I'm Stacey
B,
calling me.
tell your business.
Stacey gonna get in trouble.
Oh, but he's.
I mean, you better not come for my people for being in here practicing free speech. They giving their comments on everything because I take stuff from my people, unlike you. I heard about how you did your people over there. You don't give a fuck about Teresa. I don't give a fuck if she damn catch on fire, won't piss on the hoe. But they still had a point. I mean, they've been woo banging, fighting everybody, cussing me out every time I call you out on your shit. And then how you did them. Now, I could enjoy it, But then, pardon me, I wouldn't be a real bitch if I still said you full of it for not having your people back.
Mm-mm. We shall see at 4:30 if she dug a hole she can't get out of. I tell you that much.
And I just want to say to William,
Binary is
so
like your
William, I
conscious or
typically I
something.
typically do my space game on the weekend. That way I can have a few hours to do it with y'all. I don't do it in the weekday though.
Oh, I
But
think
on the
Mr. Williams
weekend,
should come play for real. He would love it.
he played before. He played
Oh,
not this
okay. Come
past
back, Mr.
weekend,
Williams,
but
so
the
I can
last
play
time.
with you. Cool, please
Yeah,
let me know
he
when you can come back.
he been
Um,
wanting to come back to play again, but he missed it this weekend because it was Mother's Day weekend. So
right.
he missed it. So he been wanting me to do another game. But honestly, when I set that game up, I have to be at least available for about 3 or 4 hours because you just never know how long the game gonna go.
Right, yeah, I was on there for a minute because I get my points. I dropped down and did my see. Look at me, I'm enjoying my Mother's Day weekend on a break from B Center, but I still dropped down to say hello at J Dub Spade game. Wherever to see what the girls was doing. Miss Dover was over there deep in thought, boy. I was enjoying watching Miss Dover. She was over there deep in thought, honey, making her moves deep in thought. Binary,
Don't
why?
be
What is you trying to be
insulted.
a conscious for Jay Dunn? It's not going. You've been wanting Jay Dunn to see her wrong. Jay Dunn been told when she wrong. I don't think y'all understands that. She just ain't don't give a fuck what you
How,
think about.
well, no, because I don't know why he's saying, do I see anything wrong? No. Do Lemon see anything wrong about him nickel and diming my supporters to death? Do Lemon see anything wrong about him telling me to come to his channel, saying that he not gonna drop me down, but then he dropped me down? Did Lemon see anything wrong with the fact that I helped him with his damn monetization and he still was acting funny with me? Did Lemon see anything wrong with the fact that nobody was trying to help him with any type of money to go to the Vegas Strip? And I helped his stupid ass. Lemmy don't see a lot of shit that was wrong with what he did. So no, I don't see nothing wrong.
Oh, I forgot. No wonder. What am I thinking? I forgot Binary got a vested interest in this little partnership with them. Because I was thinking today you was too passionate about this shit, Binary. Because usually with the content, you just like, okay, whatever the content files, I'm going to go with that side. Demon Angel, I'm going to point it out. Because we're going to go whoever content strategic, I'm going to call it out for being, they work in the content, whether you agree with them or not. So I forgot that this partnership you got a vested interest in now, Binary. Because when you and Lemon was over there, he didn't get your monster back. Your commentary should not be. You shouldn't be surprised at where we at with Lemon stage of development and how he threw Mika out there. But you should be. You know what? You fine with that because y'all do Stargate ass like that on many cases. She always get thrown on the motherfucking bus, and there she go right out there to shine the royal balls again. We don't like that over here. Cause your people don't mind getting thrown out there. So I guess Mika is supposed to be Lemon Stargate, but Lemon, do not let yourself be no Stargate. Defend your honor. If he lying on you to that motherfucker, he lying on you. That little boy, what he gonna do? You a grown ass woman. You run him. You got the titty. The fuck? You he can't suck it if you don't put it in his mouth. Mm-mm.
So Demon
That's
Star, I'm gonna have to drop down, but I'll come back up if you still online.
Oh no, I'm finna wind down, y'all. It's about to be downtown for me to do pickups. I'm gonna come back later after Mika's live, cause I'll be right back at home in time. She gonna do 4 something Eastern, so that's what is it 4:30 Eastern that she finna do her live?
I think so.
Oh,
the
Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna give Mika a good courtesy hour, and then I'm gonna come back because I gotta dissect it because we've been talking about it. I gotta follow up with it and see what she did because, like,
okay.
I don't have her link in here. If one of my moms want to get her link before I end real quick, they can drop it. But I'll put it on my community wall. I share her out. That's what I do. I share her out because I want her to get traffic. And like I told Jay Dunn, I'm cool with Jay Dunn, but I'm gonna admit if she should use this for clout. I mean, it's the beef sector. Who gives a fuck? So if your name already in it, she should bring it back to her channel, and not give Lemon or nobody else no numbers. So she should use this to springboard her content. Why not? Who gives a fuck if anybody question that? Long as you stay true for yourself, that's how people gonna get to know you by you being in the storyline. Nobody in the beef sector gets rewarded for being good. Just like there's no reward in history for women, well-behaved women. Y'all know I always say that. So yeah, use this shit. Get your clout, but stand in it. Keep it scheduled. Don't keep rescheduling. And trust me, anybody, I should be the main one that can give you this advice, baby. You know, keep the lies. Don't try to worship two masters. Tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, that's it. And you'll be surprised what relief you have. Because when you try to please two people and doing that dance, you're going to be in turmoil over this shit. But when you come out here on your thug thizzle and you tell these hoes, I'm not lying, that's what happened. You can like it or not. You'll be surprised the reaction that you get. Trust me, baby. Because when you standing in the truth, can't shit change. Can't they gotta deal with it. And then you can break down Lemon because if you are telling the truth and he lied on you, well go with then you got the women's lib movement, baby. And you know we can always do a nasty piece of women empowerment around here. Shout out to Mo. He gonna be like, that's what y'all do. You know, nasty piece, they try to women empower you because you know, hey, use it if you can though. Because and the women to get on Lemon because right now Lemon is moving funny. His camp is kind of divided. So Mika, you could take some of Tangerine, Lemon. Sorry, look, sorry, Lemon. We cool right now. You could take some of Lemon's people by standing up and go over there and do a own. You know what? Do your own nasty piece of my gate, Mika. Girl, do your own nasty piece of my gate. Now I help you with the women's empowerment movement. I go get some notes from VS real quick, and then you know if you want to do that. But I need to be paid for my services though, like Binary. He getting promoter and production fee. All this producing I do in the B sector, it's time me to get my due. Certain people take care of me, but I need to get my due for all this production I be doing. Cause I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm the motherfucking producer of the B sector. Y'all know I am necessary and motherfucking needed. I bring people to the link. I can bring the certain people. If you need Shakim in under 20 minutes flat, bitch, I'm your girl. If you need me to go and mix it up, I most time I'm cool enough to talk to certain people. I can go get them and bring them to a live in 10 minutes flat. If they at work or not. I can deliver a role in the middle of a project, baby, if the tea is good. So y'all ain't gonna tell me what kind of production I be doing around here just for my entertainment. So imagine if I was getting financially rewarded for it. It'd be even more wicked. So I think that we should keep with that. We'll help you do a nasty piece of women. This is only if you tell the truth and don't incriminate Jay Dunn, okay? And we'll help you with a women's empowerment movement. And who better than a dark-skinned black woman and a lesbian helping you come over here and talk about the injustices of these men and Binary and Company and Lemon? Mika, call me, girl. Call me for PR. I got PR people over here. I got business women over here. I got women over here with a little coin. My mom's got coin. You know, we over here with the ideas for you, okay? So I'm just telling you. So you can go either way, but it would be to your advantage to go with the more sensational way, okay? I was gonna give you a pre-warm up. Somebody get Mika to her, come listen to my advice. And so if you want to go that way, as long as you're telling the truth, and as long as women look bad, now we'll back you up with the women's empowerment. And then we'll take it a step further now and go on a health crisis and you know your health. You about to have surgery. Oh, you know I can get the drama going. So it's advantages to telling the truth, Mika. I'm telling you, when you tell the truth in over here with these devils, what the fuck you got worse to do than they did? Girl, people don't put babies and nooses over here and women's titties and shit and pussies on a live with a happy face. Child, and that's who you trying to go against? B-Sect the history? B-Sect the storyline? Oh, Mika. But like I said, even Jay Dunn could be taken down if you standing on truth with a receipt. But something tells me I don't think you have no receipts to go and play Jay Dunn that way. You know, I'll marvel at your strategic ways if you were successful in that because hey, it's still strategic and it's still a B sector. But I think you're gonna get more room with telling what I think is your truth and coming out and then going for a nasty piece of Margate 2025. I survived the Margate. I was instrumental as one of the people mentioned as the father of the Margate. If you need any advice on how we got through it and on the other side, let me and Pizarro know. Okay? So go either way. Margate 2025, women's empowerment, or just play the sick card, baby, and go on a nasty piece of break. And guess what? All's forgiven. You'll be back up on the links again. So on that note, y'all, I'm gonna share her live, and then I'm gonna we gonna be over there. Binary. Hopefully that we can you know, we can face off, you know, to see who can play this better. So if Nika go the way I think she gonna go, Binary and Company and Co., then you know, a good old piece of nasty piece of women's empowerment movement is coming your way. So we're gonna have to do a nasty piece of face off. So we'll see. Pick the right choice now. Now I don't think that she a strict and valid. I think she gonna come out here striking. I saw this woman with the Devon Artista, even though she was against my boy. I recognize somebody who might be a little strategic, you know, thing to have him in Lemon's back pocket, which I'm sure Binary is over telling Lemon, let's not stop this. I mean, this woman did that whole Devon Artiste thing. Do you not know what kind of person that's instrumental to have in your camp? Plus, Jay Dunn kind of like her too, and we can work that. I know Binary is saying the same things that I'm saying because he's thinking like that. So hopefully, but Binary, the mistake that she's gonna make is trying to make them both happy, and you and I know that's not gonna work. So I'll be seeing y'all right before Jay Dunn gets active on her community blog after the live. So hopefully before Jay Dunn launches, I can get her to come here and let us do a little countdown or something because I'm not advocating this. But the Dream House may as well get exclusives. I mean, hell, everybody else get them. We ain't gonna take it to nowhere else. So Nika, do the right thing because I really would like to get off this live after your live, enjoy me a nice old glass of wine, go on to panels and start visiting folks I had seen on some days, catch up on the tea, go over to the Ness, go over to there and deal with Ness. She probably gonna have some fuck shit. She always get up there and set me up some kind of way, but then I'm gonna have fun anyway. So she gonna ring me for being on the other side for a while, but then it's gonna be a night that I threaten to get off and she'll calm down because Nessa girl I always come through because we gonna key. So I want to wind the night down like that, enjoy my girl exposed and Daphne and I'll them over on the other side. But if it don't, we'll be right here with the coverage, okay? All right, y'all. Yeah, be careful. But tell the truth, baby. Tell the truth, Mika. If you tell the truth, I'm telling you, these hoes can't do nothing about it. And you're going to see, even people who you may have to spray a little bit, they're going to like you and respect you more for it because you're not lying. And when you're not lying about something, you have the confidence. And they think, oh, how dare she? She just be going around these people and she did this. When you're not lying, you will realize the balls that you will have. I'm telling you, they are like of steel. And it just is what it is. I mean, when you're not lying. So tell the truth, Mika. Okay? Tell the truth. But Binary, I see you. You better get your hoes together. You better go in that Discord, Binary. You better tell Lemon he better come out here. For one thing, he has a choice too. Lemon, you have before 4:30 Eastern time to come out here and say, well, maybe I'm putting too much on the Mika. Like, don't let Mika, because I don't want to do women's empowerment. I don't want to get up here and whine about the black woman in the middle. Y'all know I'm tired of that. I just want to take a day off. But I will. Okay? I will. I'm always ready. And then I'm getting Nina too. Like, come on, y'all do not want Nina over here on no damn girl. Y'all, trust me. No. So just think about it by now. I got Nina. We got Jay Dunn. She fit the black woman in the lesbian category. We got me. I'll be whatever category make it the most dramatic and to make me the most sympathy I can play it. Okay. So I'm good for at least 6 or 7 characters. And then Nina too, Binary. With VS's notes. Oh, Binary. I'm starting to get a little excited, though. Come on, Mika. Go my way for fun. Because this about to be real fun. Because I got some vault women empowerment stuff in the vault. I got people with keys to the vault, baby. I can go do some research, baby, and set this thing off. We still beefing no ghetto. We not beefing ghetto. We only beef 1 week out the month when my stuff levels is off. Child, and then I let you have your choices and I let y'all rest in y'all choices and we have fun and then I'll be back cussing y'all out again, child. Right, Molly. But Molly, no, this is my number one supporters, like as far as subbies. And Molly has been with me through all of my shenanigans, schemes, mishaps, everything. And Molly knows I'm giving y'all sage advice because I too have scheduled things, not necessarily kept them, had people waiting, decided that I wanted to still play nice and blah, 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 and all of that has not fared well. So even if it's bad, stick to it, do it, and get it out the way. Or we're going to be having this talk later after many more sagas and episodes. And they're trying to serve 2 people. And me and Molly's been through that with me too. Nope. Because what's going to end up happening, Molly, you guessed it, you're going to end up fighting both of them. And they're going to be mortal enemies. They're going to be sworn enemies, maybe even to this day, right? So never try to please 2. It never will work. 1 second. Jay Potter's like, bitch, I thought you was leaving. Oh, no, she said I was going to come back if I still was on. She said she's going to come back.
I did say that I was gonna come back. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, well, wonderful. I saw Ness was on her community while saying that I dropped off your link to go to her members only. No, bitch. I dropped off her link so that I could go piss and shit. Is that okay with you, bitch?
Oh my
Bitch, is
gosh,
it
Nessa.
bitches Ness, is it okay with you if I piss and I shit, hoe? You really think that I need to drop off Demon Soul link about your damn members? Bitch, I don't give a damn. I was wiping my ass, hoe. Now what you mad for, bitch? Why you mad? But anyway, I'm back.
Yeah, I was just telling them, giving Nika some advice before I left, and telling her that I'll be on afterwards either way, because I'm gonna have to, we've been talking about it
Berber,
all
yes.
morning.
Berber, yes, I wash my hands. Berber.
That's the worst thing. That's the next question you can ask. We all just comfortably just didn't comment on that, but we just let her have that, and we
Berber
moved on
say,
to
did
talk
you
about
wash your
Nika.
hands? Girl,
But
but that's the
Stormy,
crazy
I
thing.
don't know. You might want
I
to ask
don't
VS
even
Icon about that.
but I think it's crazy that I can't even drop off your link without Ness thinking that I dropped off your link for her. No, bitch.
What's
But
up,
anyway,
Malik? But yeah, cause I'm like, tell Brookie I said, hey, I see Brookie later on the night though when I go on to the other side. I hope because they gonna cut up too, Mika. That's why I said just stand the truth. I told her, I said, Jay Dunn, she stands in the truth. Like she don't know what we could do. But like, don't worry about Lemon. We got him. I told them we'll put a little nasty piece of women empowerment. We'll go there with the health. I got her on that. I got her with the women. I mean, it's so many ways we can play this. So I told her she's standing her truth. She never know what the universe would bless her with support. Let me see. Binary, you owe Malik some money.
you talking about
Malik
who
know
had
who he gonna side with in this woman's empowerment. He know Brooke ain't playing. Brooke a cut a bitch. Child, I get with Brooke on Malik. He ain't finna be fighting us with y'all. Mm-mm.
Brooker cut who?
Malik, they must Malik gonna go help them fight on their side with the men empowerment. Women empowerment. I said, no, Brooke gonna be over here, all women. She gonna get Malik together over there. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Sassy. But yeah, now y'all just stay low. Don't get linked up with Binary then, Ghetto, because Binary is gonna be trying to defend Limited Company. And if you want to stay on our good side, you can't be outwardly supporting Binary with his foolishness. Because I'm telling you right now, they over in the Discord, they working their angles, they getting their storylines together. He's trying to calm Lemon down, get him to come out here and at least say something because he knows that Lemon don't have no receipts. Trust me, Binary knows what the asset Jake and Mika is having to make them please right now. So he's trying his best, but he cannot control Lemon. So I already know how that's gonna go. It's gonna go messy, and we're gonna have fun tonight because it's not. He's not gonna listen to sage advice from somebody seasoned and that's thinking about the bottom line. Like that's not gonna happen. He's just gonna get it how he lives. And then it just work out later. And he'll probably just go have the whole people, all of them team up against one person, Mika, which I told her. I also gave her an option, Jaden, I don't know if you heard us and while you were taking care of, humanly business, of going with an old nasty piece of Margate. Now, since he disrespected his people, she could do old Margate 2025. And I can give her notes on that and Pizarro and shout out to the crew and meanwhile BL. We
You
can
can
give her
give
a
who
few
no?
tips. Mika, she wants to do a little bit of Margate to get the people on her side. She wants to
Why
go
are
against
you doing
Lemon.
all this promotion for Mika and trying to help Mika?
We having fun. We having fun saying that she can go all these angles, so she ain't gotta be scared of Lemon, thinking that she gotta please him if he lying on her. I'm saying if he's lying on
I
her.
know, but even when I dropped off of here, you was doing all this stuff and you ain't give a damn about it 2 days ago.
Cause it's fun. I wasn't here 2 days ago.
But you ain't give a damn about it last week.
Girl, did you not hear me tell her if she don't go your way, that I'm gonna have to scoot on up out the live and all this gonna be cut?
I'm just saying, I'm paying attention to all the people that want to give her attention now. When 2 days ago, none of y'all was even thinking about
Jada,
her. I'm paying attention
you
to
know
all
what
of
we
them.
drumming up this content for. Now, you know good goddamn well what we doing. We drumming up this content. We want this live to fucking happen. We want to encourage this live to happen. Let's just be all the way real. I want to encourage this live and this commitment to this 4:30 storyline so we can get some closure today because I don't think we need to carry it over another day. She need to take care of her business and her health. And I want to get some closure. So I am trying to help her, give her the confidence to stand in her truth and stay committed to her time.
Well, I just know that none of y'all was thinking about the hoe 2 days ago.
You
And I'm
didn't
looking
peep
at
on
all
the
of y'all.
channel and get accused of wanting the pussy 2 days ago.
But again,
You
it's
made
about
content.
me.
Remember what
But
Talon just
wait a
told
second.
you?
But again, it's about me. So when it's something salacious about you, Demon Soul, I'm gonna be having
I'm
fun.
supporting you. Are you kidding me? We having fun with her because I know she's not gonna be strategic. Are you kidding me? You ain't sense the shade in this whole damn diatribe.
Girl, no, because I'm seeing everybody getting so excited about this bitch that y'all didn't give a
They
damn about
laughing at me and
yesterday.
my drama about it. Cause the stuff I'm saying about myself and my history, they laughing at that stuff. Go back and Redball now, cause they laughing at the stuff that I'm saying. I'm entertaining my audience, Jada. They laughing at my trials and tribulations. The fuck? I'm shading myself while I'm going and
No,
giving Nina.
no, but no, when I said I'm just saying you, I said y'all because I see a lot of people. The bitch was live
Wait a minute,
yesterday, and
hold
I'm
on.
not.
Who doing what now? Who doing what
Hold on,
now?
wait a second. She
Oh,
was
go ahead.
live yesterday, and nobody shared her but me. Now everybody trying to share this whole today. The fuck? Why y'all
Oh
ain't
shit,
share
I ain't
live
even damn
yesterday?
sharing it yet. They been sharing it already?
Yeah. But
Oh.
I'm just taking note of everybody that's trying to share it that didn't give a damn about it until it had something to do with me. But then these
Cause
hoes
they
say that
want
I'm
to see you.
irrelevant.
They want
Okay.
to see you exposed her. That's all they want. They want to see you exposed. So you know what that's about.
How
They not for
them sharing
Mika.
her
They are not for Mika. They want to see you expose her.
girl,
She
no,
should know
no.
that.
I think it's a lot of fake and phony bullshit. But I'm
Nah,
just
I
keeping
think
an
the people
eye out
are
on
acting
all
like
of
you
it.
so dark, and they really dark themselves because they want you. They want to see you do some ooh stuff. Trust me, I don't give a fuck. I'm standing that. People calling you out and your moral fiber out, but they want to see that shock value shit. So they want Mika to stumble and try to serve two messages and go against everything that I'm saying, so they can get you to have them something tonight when everybody goes live. You're going to be in the title for what you've done next. So what they want you to do is to go dark with her, and I'm hoping that she stands on what I know is the truth and don't let nobody lie on her, because all of that cannot happen if she tells the truth. And I'm letting her know she does not gain from trying to play it if that's not the truth. If he told a lie on you, you don't do nothing but lose with that angle. So you know
Well,
that's what
no,
that is. They want you to go dark, and then they want to hear her side. I want to see what she gonna say.
but then they gonna complain when I do. Ain't that something?
Oh, you knew it would go left. Carrie always be one of the people that warn me. And Miss Shirley, and Carrie Ray always be like, this is finna go left. We having fun. We having fun. It's finna go left. They always telling me, and then they out and Molly is this finna go left. Child, but you heard me up here. I ain't tell. I'm gonna stand
Hold
my
on.
point. I know what the
Look
hell
at
I was
Davina.
doing. I don't give a fuck.
Look at Davina say she gonna be on Mika's panel. Bitch, you don't click next panel. So now you about to be on Mika's panel? Oh, ugly ass.
But Lemon, we've been over here having fun with it. Then we've been giving Mika some work. You can't come into my ends. This is how y'all niggas are. This is why I'm all for the women empowerment thing. If she wants to go that way, hey, why not? Because we having fun of being satire, Lemon. You getting upset. Jay Dunn was for a moment, but Jay Dunn is talking about, y'all don't understand, it's a combination of things with Jay Dunn. It started with some of the untruths that was heard earlier. Then on the other live, they should have come correct that. Then over here. So I know where that's coming from. But at the same time, though, we was over here telling Mika too, if like what she did wrong and why she should have did this and did that. So you need to rewind, because you come in here expecting no negative commentary when everything ain't positive and we having shady fun. You will see how I started doing it by myself when she got down and started like making it about my shit, saying you can take, I can give advice on my fuck ups. Like we was having fun. I'm not gonna justify none of that to none of y'all. So I know what we was doing, and if y'all supported me, y'all would red ball and listen to the whole thing in its entirety. And at the end, if people out, everybody wanted to cuss, I know how to cuss too. So I don't give a fuck what
And
nobody thinks.
Expose TV. Expose TV. You said ugly, the audacity. Hell, you and Sassy ugly. If I'm gonna be honest. I done seen
Lord
Sassy.
says it
She
across
camped
the
up.
street.
She, she camped up for me multiple times, and she ugly too. The
Girl,
audacity.
that binary, I mean not binary, but ghetto. I hope that it don't turn into just a link grab for her. What and she don't really commit to the truth because y'all, yeah, y'all gonna click a link. She'll have a big live, but we all know what's gonna happen afterwards if she tried to please both of them. Well, I think she would win trying to. Now, I don't think it'll be as severe as it that she went against Lemon. I think it would just be some words. He would get over it the next. What's today? Tuesday. Okay, this perfect time to act a fool. He'll get drunk tonight. He'll violate her. And then he'll be moved on. That's her safer bet is to go against Lemon. That's what I'm trying to tell. And Lemon, if you understood what I'm saying, you know how content work. And you need to go red ball because I said some points on your side of it too. We're not finna do that. And I don't understand with the way I get done over there, how come you think you finna come in here and get any kind of soft edit anyway? The fuck? And we had fun. I'm gonna stand in it. I don't give a fuck. We having fun. I know what I mean. And I know I'm gonna be over here just as quickly as she do the opposite, talking about how dumb that was afterwards. And I'm being completely transparent. That's how we do. Like, so yeah, I hope she stands in truth because I'm giving her real advice. That's what happened to me. So I hope she listens to what happened to me because only I can say that. And I can have fun with it now because I'm on the other side of it. But the best thing you can do is keep your time slot and tell the truth. That's it. That's all. I'll be in 30 minutes if you stay live. Say less about what, Lemon? Child, y'all finna go to Discord. They finna tell you some more anti-me stuff, even though I was trying to get them hoes to get a backburn and do old nasty piece of my gate with you. Hell, I can tell them to do the my gate. You could know they're getting ready to do the my gate, and it ain't gonna matter because you're not gonna strategically get ahead of it, so they still can do it. So either way, I'm going on what the people said. And the people said you let your folks get disrespected. I ain't say it. I heard the commentary this morning. So you go argue with other platforms that told me the storyline about you disrespecting your people. Therefore, my gate wouldn't have been jokingly said over here. Because you got to do the thing in order to me suggest the opposition. Okay?
I just don't know why Lemon didn't share her live yesterday. Cause she was show live
So he
yesterday.
shared it
Lemon ain't share.
today.
No, I just saw him up in your chat.
Oh, yeah, he in here, but he
That
mad
that's been
because
his moderator. That's been his moderator for God knows how long.
right.
She
Yeah,
been
we gonna
doing
talk about it, Carrie.
free labor for God knows how long for him.
But what do you mean? No, get us so you gonna cash out Mika, but you ain't cashed out me not once. And you talking about you love me, you like me. You ain't never sent me no cash out. They ain't put my cash out. But so y'all kill me talking about the ones y'all love and stuff. But you finna go over there for the foolishness and cash out Mika. Now she should have you should have cashed out there before she asked her. Girl, see, let me stop. We won't say that till after the live. But yeah,
Now this
like
is your channel, but look at Lil Buckwheat right up in your
hold up.
chat talking to me. Why do he always feel the need to address me no matter where he goes?
Where is it? No, you
Trey
know I got his. Oh no, he
Trayvon.
can be in my chat. Let me see. Stand on
Trayvon.
business.
I
Oh,
wish that you would stop.
audio. Child. My husband ain't gonna care about no cash out. Do you know I've had men cash out? I mean, he ain't mad at Shaquille. He ain't mad at Keem Roman. He ain't mad at Jay Wilson. He ain't mad at no other men. He don't know about my cash outs. That's mama business. That's my titty change. Mm. Child. He ain't mad at the Umar section. Child, I got rewarded handsomely when Cole and them came to play. When I was Cole's moderator. Before I knew his other side. I tried to give him a chance. But nah, I want her to stand on business audio. So that's actually good advice you giving her. She needs to stand on business. But I don't think the business she gonna stand on gonna please your narrative though. Cause I don't think she said
People
those things.
and people of game. I done been told y'all that I've been here since 2007. That's when my original channel, the J Dunn channel, is from 2007. That's why I don't understand why October really thought that I needed to take something from his handbook, from Sonny, or any of this stupid ass bullshit. Hell no, I done been here and I've been observing. That's what I've been
Oh,
doing.
look at people. I always want to get a plug into the back sector.
Right, but he talk about black sector. Absolutely not. I was here before there was a black sector.
They does say give her due. Now Talon came up here and gave her due, so y'all gotta tuck that to follow.
Right.
Y'all need to red bar.
Before there was a black sector, before there was a beef sector, before there was a nature boy sector, before Mo3 got killed, before Umar scammed everybody out of that money for the school, I was here.
Molly say it's given they want Mika dress. That's why I just explained to Jay Dunn. She know how it go. And I say, hey, why not? If you make the right decision, of course you should use yourself in the storyline to come up. But you have to be consistent. Probably not when you're getting ready to go on medical leave because you can't keep the momentum up. Because if you try to do something today and they click in the links, the people are very fickle. You get a week of surgery leave, baby, and they don't forget about you. So, if she can babysit it, she should use it, or she should just make them wait. Like, but to me, simply saying I said things or I didn't say things out your own mouth is not really hard to do. She's making it way bigger than it has to be. Because I don't even think nobody needs her to do a live to do that. You know what I'm saying? So if she don't want to do that for stress wise, don't do it. You can come on a platform and say the same stuff. And you should be able to say it to Lemon. If he's lying on you, that gives you a reason to be mad at him. And right now, you got the mods. Right now, they might be either way. You might have to support do old nasty piece of mod gay child. I'm not saying I want y'all to do nothing to that man's channel. I don't think we're talking about that. If that's what Lemon is thinking, I'm suggesting. No, I mean, as far as striking or saying you want him to actually have a conversation with y'all in Discord, have a family meeting or something, and get some things together. Because she's not the first person, if he did lie on her, because y'all just said that before I went on break now. Let's not wake this up. Y'all said that he was over there lying about y'all. And before I left, I remember him, Queen Pisces, a couple other people in a kerfuffle about some stuff that was going on, Lemon lying on people. So y'all said it, not me. I'm summing up everything that she got to go that way if that's what she want to do. I'm saying if she's saying you lied on her. But if she says opposite, hey, we'll deal with that when it get here too. But I'm just saying that wouldn't be the first time. And if those mods, they should not respect being lied on. So I'm saying she could use that to her advantage. That's what she wanted to stand in truth and do. Cause bottom line. Because if you could come up and clear it up. If she didn't tell you that verbatim, we can save the trouble of the live. I feel like the woman should sign off and go take care of her situation. That's the first thing I said. If you read about it, that's the first thing I said. I said, fuck that. Man, fuck that live. You need to take care of yourself. Have them people come tell them later. Blah, blah, blah. Let J do what she gonna do. She gonna do it anyway. I said something like that earlier. But since she wants to set lives and play the game, then I'm telling her what would be better on her side to do. But I think that she's going to say that she didn't say that. That's why I'm having fun with it. We just want to hear her say that. That's it. I just don't see her telling you that. But then again, I don't see her giving Shakim the ammunition she gave him. So therefore, see, it's like you can't really. You see what I'm saying, Jay Dunn? Like Jay Dunn, if this wasn't you, you see what I'm saying. Like, you don't win playing two sides. You win with the truth. Like, you get it. If it wasn't, like, you can see what I'm saying by that. Because,
I do see what you're saying by it. And I'm thoroughly entertained by this. It's unfortunate though because most of the stuff that I have will benefit Shakim, but and I don't want to
I
benefit
knew it.
Shakim
I
because I
knew it.
don't
You didn't
like
have to
him.
tell me
I
that.
don't
That's
like
why
him.
I've been saying what I've been saying. I knew it. That's why I said, did you not hear when I said earlier? I think before you tried to play, it was fun to help Lemon, but you didn't get any compensation or anything for it. Like, and she said this, for your support and having to go to Shakim for what you needed. But you didn't, to be fair, you didn't come tell Lemon. So we can't say Lemon didn't give her no money for her light bill, that he keeping his mom's lights out because he did not know. You can't do nothing about something you don't know. But if they feel like the reason why he didn't know is because of other issues, they need to handle it as a family, is what I'm saying. Because you right now, Lemon, you need to listen to the advice about telling her to go on a my gate and get your troops and get your loyalty and have a talk with your people and admit some stuff behind this code because they care about you and support you enough. You can go back and say, I know I've been lying, and they would never come out here and tell us that you admitted to lying. Like, take advantage of that type of damn blind loyalty you got. It ain't often. Hell, I don't even have that, which is kind of good, I guess. I don't want nobody to be blind loyal to me though. But when it's beneficial, it is. So you kind of have people who willing to sway either way. So
Hold on,
you can
hold
instead
on,
of
wait a
get
second because binary. Can you highlight binary's comment?
wait, hold up. Let me see. Now she trying to weaponize Shakira. No, how you
No,
even know that
no,
she's
hold on, no, stop. I was asking you to highlight it because that's for me. I said that what I have would benefit Shakim. Binary. How am I trying to weaponize Shakim against Mika when I said that what I have would benefit him? Make it make sense, or do you lack comprehension? You only hear whatever you want to hear. I clearly said that I don't even like Shakim, but what I have would benefit him. That's what the motherfucker I said. He's stupid. Maybe I should have said it in Chinese or Cantonese or motherfucking Asian language. Then
Whose
you probably would have
storylines?
been
Whose
able to
storylines
understand.
talking about? Mika or I thought she was talking about Incendiary. Okay, hold up. Somebody just click the link. Come back. You ain't blocked. True. Hold up. Ness, not so fast. Not so fast. He all about Lemon and Cole first, baby girl. Cause you know I even up there on at the spaceship playing neutral to the part with your commentary. Nah, I wouldn't start that party right away. Ness, I wouldn't start that party right away. Now, what I'm saying is, okay, so who is storylines talking about? She's talking about Intrinsic or Mika. Um, Now I just seen a comment I wanted to say. Molly, where yours went? This is sick. Okay, what I was gonna respond to is this. No, like she didn't threaten to expose Mika if Mika lies on her. What I'm saying is I don't think that Mika and Jay Dunn would have an issue because I don't think that she said the stuff the way that it was said in anger that she said about Jay Dunn to Lemon. And I said Lemon to come up here as his mod, to help her out or whatever. Just
But
be like,
why?
if she
But
didn't
why is he
actually.
still? But why is he still doing comments directed towards me when I already told Trayvon to stop?
They say that he, let me see, he went directly to you. How can you have receipts showing she asked and got $30 from you? Hold up. Who? How could it be you have receipts showing she asked and got $30 from you too? Who? Only $130 has been talked about for all I know, L Blue is
And
Shaquille.
it came from Shakim. And what I said was the receipts that I can put out here would benefit Shakim, and I don't like him. I don't want to help him about nothing.
It was good one up. I had a wonderful 4-day holiday, and I'm gonna get off here in a second because I one up and appreciate this too. I already told Exposed and RNY. I'm going to do a cold plunge because I got me a gift to this sauna cold plunge type place, and they say it's supposed to help with different things. I'm so scared, but I'm gonna tell y'all about it one up afterwards. I knew one up would be interested in hearing about it too. But yeah, but no, Cole, Ness, go back and listen to that shit over at cause Cole, he working for Lemon and Co first. Don't recruit him yet. Now Binary secretly miss you and being on your team. Now I've peeped that. In my time away, I've gotten, I put one eye on everything today, kind of not knowing what's going on, looking at the underplay for the overplay, as my girl Coonan would say. So I had a little bit more wisdom because when you don't know much and I can shut up, I can think, right? I know people gonna love that. Yeah, I can shut up and think sometimes. So I was listening and I'm like, I see what angle Broadner worked, which I applaud him, but I know Lemon is so a trigger. He's not going to be led like that to a point. He will let you do some labor and things like that. But when it comes to like really strategic move decisions, he's not going to be your boy for that. And I think Lemon and Binary move differently because I think Binary would encourage Lemon to not directly say his people said something 100% because all that free labor that Mika was giving, they love women for free labor over in Umar. Look at shout out to Star Gate now. So, like, he would tell her, do not lose Mika as a supporter and do not lose Jake as like a non-enemy. They're not friends, but like we don't need that battle for our joint production. Now, after the talent show and after the coins is made and balance and Binary show goes off for the summer broadcast, he's free and clear. He can start giving his true opinions about Lemon, which I can't wait to return to. So once that Daniel get what he need out of it, then we'll start seeing some things. But right now, trust me, Daenerys' main vested interest in preserving Lemon's channel, the competition, and the position that he took on. After that, he on his own. And next, I believe he gonna ultimately wind back over there supporting you because they intrigued by you. They love talking about you all last year on that platform. Him, MBK, And Cole, I swear, Ness was like Miss Universe between you and Brianna. I mean, the Lord, a bitch could get no other damn action over there, child. And they like me for my comedic flair, but I then I start getting my due too, child, because I was about to have enough. But then I start getting rewarded, you know. But yeah, they love Ness. So ultimately, they're gonna land back with the talent. No offense, Lemon, but Ness is the talent. Sorry. Even though we had a debate about your talent up there on the spaceship Nest, but I was in your back. But not like I'm gonna get nothing for it, because you're gonna go over there and damn trip me up into some shit today and cuss me out for support. You're gonna do something, and you ain't gonna appreciate me defending your comedic and your talents over in the spaceship with a strong chat of 800. And I was over there talking about your comedic flair and your talent in the face of opposition. But that will not be rewarded over at the Finessers. Let me see. Free me because she didn't even do nothing. Well, to be seen, ghetto. Lying. They done would like to differ with that. If she don't say Lemon lying, then Jay Dunn would beg to differ. She didn't do anything wrong. Candy and Lala don't even know what allowed. Child, they ain't sticking by no bullshit though. If you talking about who I think you talking about. I'm not praying on your downfall. Lemon, you taking this shit way too serious. I still comes over and fucks with you. Hell, I'll be up on your link tonight. If you over on for Tuesday, because I'm free today. I've been like locked down for days and I'm on my own today. And I was gonna fuck with you. You know I'll tell you about yourself and still click your link. That's why I love making them mad. I have fun. I had fun the last time I was over there. But I'm gonna tell you about yourself, Lemon, because I'm not putting no titty in your mouth because we go too far back for that bullshit. I'm finna call your ass out. Just like you called me out. But do I sit over here and rink in your downfall? No. And that's why Jay doesn't know I won't be damn cheering in hers. Because she don't put the press on me when it's my shit. I return the favor, but I have a little fun with it because they love to say that I don't have that I'm gonna side with her. She gonna make us side with her. No, I have my own thoughts and my own views, and I'm gonna do my commentary like the way the fuck I want it. But ultimately I told Mika what I hope she decides because I believe that's the truth. I want her to tell the truth. And I also said that she had receipts to say that Jay Dunn was doing this, and she did tell Lemon this, and then she has receipts. Prove us wrong about Jay too. I'm being neutral to that, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. So therefore, I'm telling her in a fun way, and she ain't gotta listen to the fuck thing I say. Child, I hope she don't listen to none of it really if you want to be for the content purposes. But I mean, but hey, I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. So, and Lemon, if you was her supporter, you would be
So
telling her to
I
leave this shit alone.
what
And
the
you
one
know she
thing that
going to
I
have
think is
surgery.
how many
Huh?
people up in your chat, Demon? How many people?
329.
Oh, 329 people are interested in me and Mika. Oh, okay.
Child.
Melissa, Melissa, I had to laugh. I saw your comment. Melissa said, no, she just here because she off today. Melissa said she ain't interested. She just here because she off today. A whole mess. That damn Melissa Scott.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, your sound had messed up, but I started talking.
Yeah, because I was getting down because the other phone I was on was dying, y'all. But y'all, I got to end my life because I really got to go to carpool now. Y'all ass got me just close on the tea. I know I don't like to mix pleasure with the mini me. She got to stay sweet. She can't be like a mama. So, but I'm gonna be in tune. I'm gonna be watching, like I said, and I will come back because I think we should wrap it up. So, whatever we need to, say after the postmortem, I'm gonna have Jay. I hope Jay Dunn will, come in and grace us before she,
Well, we
makes her
did the
major
pre-show.
decision.
We did the pre-show over here. So
All right, this the
afterwards,
pre-show. So you
I
gonna do the after
right,
party?
correct. I'll do the
Okay,
afterwards up on
hell
my
yeah.
channel.
Can I be your co-host?
Oh, yeah, you can.
No, 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 Mika,
You
now,
can.
Mika, hold up. I ain't trying to say I want Jake Dunn to be over there doing no fuck shit. Let me say this once because next get me on that platform tonight and be like, they miss so yeah, you wanted the girl to get no. I want to be support Jake Dunn's show as I would any other time and whatever the subject will be for the after party. How's that? How's that go? Okay. No, it ain't ended yet, Davna. I had to come back. I ain't gonna come back and I tell y'all bye. I ain't finna be get up like my Thelma over there. I'm Louise. I tell y'all bye. Thelma hang up on y'all ass and show them aliens and that damn alien music in the background, and then y'all don't know what happened. Thelma, with that Louise got a little bit more coy, so I come over here and I tell y'all have a nice day, be safe, okay, and come on out and go, do what y'all gonna do. But Jay Dunn will do the after show, and then I'll be her co-host, and then we'll just see where we at, y'all. And y'all have positive thoughts, and don't be over there trying to hope that Jay Dunn do the bad thing. Jay Dunn's gonna go over there and eat her some nice Publix fruit, and she's gonna have a great day. She's gonna be surprised with Mika and her honesty, and we're gonna celebrate women over there tonight. We're gonna have women empowered. Oh, I am. I'm giving it
Girl,
to you both ways. One up. I ain't studying Jay. I'm giving it both ways of how I like to give it. Y'all know what my new 2025 is on. I'm on team.
and storyline. Storyline. Go to my community wall and leave me a comment over there, storyline.
Okay,
But
yeah.
okay, Demon, so I'm gonna
You
let you
want to, yeah,
go.
because she said she
Okay.
wanted to get in touch with you.
Yeah, so
Dunn
she
might
could
be
leave
ready
me
to unleash. Oh,
on my
they done
community
let me
wall.
know if she's gonna turn. I don't think Jay Dunn is gonna. Jay Dunn run a tie. Now her actual show ain't gonna be nothing about guidelines. Now Jay Dunn too smart for that, Houston sweetie. Good goddamn well that show gonna be a tight ship. It ain't gonna be no infractions on that goddamn live. She ain't gonna do nothing up that child. Gonna. We waiting on the infractions. What a tight ship she on. I already gotta put on clothes. When I go with Jay Dunn, I can't even be relaxed over there. I gotta put on clothes. I gotta go over there and sign in, child. I gotta stay sober. I can't have no gummy. She don't like all my giggly foods. She's like, J Dub got rules. So if she don't give us what we want, I'll take a gummy out and we'll open up the dream house afterwards.
Okay.
But okay,
But all
y'all.
right, Demon, so bye.
I'll see y'all for a CPS call on me. Bye, y'all.